Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. Welcome to another episode of Self-Love Sunday, and today I'm talking about the pain body. At present, this is November 21st, 2020, and we're in a very interesting time right now with the World Health situation and with this being a very intense time of experiencing physical ascension symptoms now that Mars has gone direct in Aries and is full speed ahead. We are also headed into eclipse season at the end of this month. So I have been experiencing a lot of physical ascension pain, headaches, tension release from my shoulders, my back hurting, my knees. We all know that we are not only releasing density and negative energy and negative thought forms from this lifetime, but previous lifetimes. So this pain can be very intense. Eckhart Tolle is the person that coined the term the pain body in his book, The Power of Now. And he says, as long as you are unable to access the power of now, every emotional pain that you experience leaves behind a residue of pain that lives on in you. It merges with the pain from the past, which was already there, and becomes lodged in your mind and body. This, of course, includes the pain you suffered as a child caused by the unconsciousness of the world into which you were born. This accumulated pain is a negative energy field that occupies your body and mind. So this is what a samskara is. I talked about this in my last video, that groove, that imprint, that impression, which, according to Eckhart Tolle, we don't have control over a lot of the impressions that we get because we're just born into this energy field, this third dimensional quote unquote reality. And in order for us to survive, we have to adapt. We have to acclimate. So these impressions, these negative thoughts, these intrusive thoughts that we've had from previous lifetimes, from this lifetime, about life, become very self-destructive. And as we ascend, we need to dissolve, resolve, and heal these aspects of ourselves. Some people are so accustomed to leading with their wounds, and over time, this becomes a habit, which then becomes an addiction. So this is that person that you meet, and within 5 minutes of you talking to them, you know about their trauma, you know about their drama, because they've gotten accustomed to using it to get attention. And even though they might not be aware of this, energetically speaking, it's irresponsible because they're looking for outside sources to heal them, to love them, to give them the energy that they need to be cultivating and giving themselves. The pain body, according to Tolle, is fed by the ego and remains dormant most of the time. It's when the pain body becomes active, i.e., leading with your wounds, that it becomes a problem. So we know what this feels like, right? Physically, the physical pain that we have in different areas of our body from old stored emotions, the anxiety, the tension, the fatigue. We all have this, but we can manage it. And I feel like it begins with first acknowledging that the pain body is there and accepting that these feelings that we have just want to be felt. The only way out of any situation, circumstance, problem, feeling is through. It's also about understanding our triggers, knowing ourselves and knowing what pisses us off, knowing what makes us upset, knowing what makes us sad. And then, if possible, removing yourself from that situation. This is not about avoiding conflict, but it's about, again, being present, as Eckhart Tolle says, and deciding if that situation requires or deserves your emotional energy. So this goes back to knowing yourself and knowing what you want. It's not about blaming anyone or anything for what happened to you or what's happening to you, not even yourself, because we do have to have experiences in life to learn lessons and to make connections. It's also about being determined to heal no matter how hard it gets, because it will get challenging. Changing your life is hard. Healing is hard. It's not impossible, and it's necessary if you're going to move to that next level in life, if you're going to quote unquote ascend, because certain aspects of yourself that are not vibrating at that level are not going to be sustained, not going to be able to be maintained at that higher vibrational frequency. So either you heal it or it's going to continue to pull you back down and keep you at that lower frequency. Remember, we have free will. It's our choice to heal. It's our choice not to heal. Meditation is very, very helpful in that it helps you to become the observer of your thoughts. There's lots of benefits to meditation, but I feel like this is one of the most important ones, because then we're able to step outside of ourselves, step outside of a situation and see it from a different perspective, from an objective point of view. Getting out of the pain, getting out of the emotion, so that we can make a decision that's for our highest good. Now, I know that meditation for a lot of people is not necessarily something that they think of as a way to relieve pain. And I feel like as long as you think that, it can be kind of a mental block when it comes to that. However, meditation with breath work is highly beneficial when it comes to pain relief. And there's different forms of breath work that you can use. For me, I prefer the alternate nostril breathing technique or the square method. These are very easy breath techniques to work, and they're very effective when it comes to pain relief, just kind of breaking up that energy, and you can feel this happening. Working with crystals is another way to help with easing the pain and the tension. I like peach selenite, black obsidian, black kyanite, or any kyanite really is great for pain relief, and amethyst. You can use all of these crystals together too if the pain is really intense. You can also place these crystals on the area where the pain and tension is. Self-massage using a foam roller or getting an actual massage is also great for releasing tension and pain. Sleep is the best meditation, according to Buddha, but sleep is also great for easing tension and fatigue and stress, obviously. And you can induce sleep with natural remedies. Now, I have found when it comes to ascension symptom pain, things like ibuprofen and other traditional forms of medicine don't tend to work. So natural remedies are great for just making it a little bit easier to manage the pain. So things like herbal teas, Epsom salt baths. Melatonin is also great for ascension symptoms and inducing sleep so that you can just kind of get through it. And of course, cannabis is great as well. But do what's right for you. The one thing I will say about physical pain, just like emotional pain, is that it wants to be felt. And no, it's not comfortable. It's challenging. But again, the only way out is through. And we can do this. It's a necessary part of our journey. We have to be willing to release the density so that we can ascend and move to higher frequencies. All right? So thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.